Hi, I'm Barry John, and welcome back to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. And with me today is...
Delta Green, once again.
Hey, welcome back, and let's see how ugly I can make it this time.
So we start with a lovely shade of fuchsia and what seemed to be sky blue.
Mm-hmm.
If any member of my family was here at the moment, I'm pretty sure they would be tearing their eyes out at the lack of fashion. Just saying.
Fair enough. Well, today's game mode is going to be artifact retrieval, actually, rather than annihilation. Artifact retrieval is, well, capture the flag.
Well, I might be wrong, but I think that's pretty much one of the first time I've seen it in a RTS. Are you sure it's not more like domination or something?
No, it's capture the flag, as we'll see shortly. This particular, skirmish map is very short, all things considered, which is why we're going to be sitting through me making the map selection and the loading screen again, and all that sort of fun stuff. But, yeah. Fuchsia and blue versus black and white. Hey, wait a second. This means I'm blowing up the Sakala. Yes!
Oh, yes. Wait, is it truly black, or is it just a really deep blue?
Yeah, it's probably a very deep blue there, but with the fact that the user interface is blue as well, it just blends together. Let's just go with deep blue.
Well, so long as it's the Sakala we're blowing up.
Yeah. I think that forgives my color choice.
I'm on the fence.
Well, this is Firebase Krill as a map, and it's a bit different than normal Annihilation, simply because it actually has it's built around the capture mechanic more than anything else.
Yeah, it's less symmetrical from what I see.
Selves, you're ready for assignment. Move into position. We have discovered a sacred site. Secure the rest hatch.
You do start with a production cruiser as well.
Yep. And that's a massive change, because I start with a production cruiser, but the the Coalition, starts with a support cruiser. You can see how this...
In terms of production.
Yeah, that's...
Ready for operations.
On the other side, it's definitely a case of my units cost more.
Awaiting command.
Well, it's not like Nod doesn't spam the Gaalsien doesn't spam cheap units with inexplicably high technology anyway.
Yeah, true.
Salvager online.
I'm kind of in two minds about the voice for the Gaalsien, because they've got the electronic warble to them the entire way through.
Yeah, are they trying to call back to the Bentusi, or just...
Or maybe it's because of all the face masks they wear.
Insufficient resource
And
units.
god damn it, stop drifting around carrier.
Check sensors for position.
That must be a really strong wind.
Contact report. Heat transmission.
Well, LAVs are starting to pop up.
Carrier online. Awaiting directive.
Yeah, you can see also the difference in terms of how the fleet capacity works. In this case, it's actually an upgrade to the main carrier.
Verified. We have insufficient construction units.
Interesting.
We lack construction units.
But...
Gaalsien are really built around their mobility.
We must claim Sejuk's legacy. Defense alert. Heretic forces are extracting an artifact. Artifact extraction team en route.
And I actually do like the way the Gaalsien address the Coalition. They're all heretics.
Yeah, and also the notes like, what was it, the legacy of Sejuk must be recovered. little details like that. If only I could ignore that it's the same voice actor as Roman.
Light attack vehicle rendering complete.
Well, you gotta use the actors that you have.
Yeah, budget isn't infinite. Oh, established system, carrier
Light attack vehicle
engine.
rendering
Yep, for the
complete.
carrier, they don't get repairs.
Production cruiser ready
They
to
get
receive
improvement
resources from
speed
salvage.
to their
Carrier
guns,
systems online.
and to their
Base
armor.
runner authenticated.
Defense alert. Heretic forces
It's all
are
about
extracting
mobility.
an
Yep.
artifact. Fleet capacity
And
upgrade.
goddammit, enemy base rider.
Sand skipper taking fire.
Strike ready.
Those sneaky bastards.
Defense alert.
Yep.
Heretic forces
And it's
have secured
very
an
obvious
artifact.
when
You
somebody...
never thought you'd say it about GDI.
Yeah.
Cruiser ready.
It's also very obvious when somebody captures an artifact, because those blue rings go everywhere.
And speed is obviously down a
Carrier
lot.
initialized.
Yeah. You'll notice, though, that sand skimmers don't get improved guns. They get improved speed and improved armor.
Yeah, that's really axing the entire mechanics on practicalities as a faction.
Yeah, hit and run tactics.
I also note that since
Support ready.
that the base runner wasn't firing back,
It's online. Heretic forces have lost the artifact.
Well, also, destroying a base runner that's carrying an artifact destroys the artifact as well.
Course
So,
met.
keep an eye on that.
Hostile turret spotted.
I do like the aesthetic of the map
A base
here.
runner is taking damage.
Cruiser verified.
It's obviously, a coalition base long abandoned. You can see
Ready for strike.
older type markings that have obviously been weathered, and I note also the presence of like
Ready for
the
deployment.
0-1.
A strike craft
And I
has
wonder
been
if that
destroyed.
has something to do with,
Cruiser verifies.
the 0 tree we see on Jacob's carrier during the campaign, the 0-5 associated with
Hostile strike craft.
Jakari anomaly expedition.
Cruiser online.
Maybe it's generations of installations and military
Light
forces.
attack vehicle
Who knows?
online. Acknowledge.
And starting to build some heavier units, because my sand skirmishers currently outnumber the... Oh, never mind.
Carrier initialized.
Light attack vehicle rendering complete.
Also notice that our ships are rendered rather than, built or anything like that. It's like these guys are really
Light
using their
attack
3D
vehicle
printers.
rendering complete.
Well, they're using a PDA, like the exiles, like the Kushan would
Light
use
attack
in
vehicle online. Craft ready.
Homeworld 1, 2, Homeworld 1, 2, and Cataclysm.
Course verified.
Hostile base runner
Oh.
detected.
That's
Nice. It's a nice
Acquired
nod.
aircraft
Yeah,
cruising into
and
attack.
having PDA
Light attack
technology
vehicle
like
online.
this is an example of just their they're schizotech because they've been salvaging stuff from, previous
Light attack vehicle online.
starships.
Keep contact alert. Ready to contact coordinates. Sending counterfire. Point verified.
Hostile base runner neutralized.
Course mapped.
Strike craft destroyed.
Also, I should note that when you pick up a artifact,
Armored ship
your
rendered.
the
Artifact
unit that
detected.
picks it up actually slows
Secure
down a bit
costs.
to
Assault
help
railgun capacity online.
make sure other
Enemy
people can
captured.
catch up to it.
Artifact extraction team en route.
Yeah, and like we saw, they also stop firing if they have a weapon. The base runner
Our craft.
was just letting itself be killed without even firing back.
Which is why these guys are
Command authority recognized. Coordinates
well, they've
verified.
got the guard mode set up.
Armor status
That's
positive.
one thing I do like, the way they set up into what is at least a decent guard
Carrier
position.
systems operational.
And as you add units and different types of unit, they'll take up certain positions around the ships you're guarding to maximize,
Artifact detected.
firing lanes
Secure at all costs.
and cover.
Mm-hmm.
But if only we could actually choose the
Fleet
formation,
capacity
that would be
upgraded.
fantastic.
True. And I mean, it's sort of a callback to Homeworld 1 in that regard, because it's the same design team.
Hostile craft detected.
Oh,
Prosecute.
hold on. Incoming. But, when you play Homeworld
Cruiser
1,
verifies.
when you assign defensive or guard formations, they would intelligently choose where they would go.
Fire.
Acknowledge.
Invasion strike craft down.
We have insufficient.
Here they actually broke off from their guard to go undown the skimmer, the lab.
Artifact extraction confirmed. Missile ship capacity online. Recovering the artifact.
And another artifact.
Defense alert. Enemy armor inbound.
Oh,
You were saying
there's a
something
difference
about...
from the Gaalsien.
Yeah, you're saying like, they didn't build up, but here looks like railguns and LAVs. Wait a sec.
Labs, yeah.
Were you copying my tactics from last time?
System power full. Maneuvering out.
A strike craft has been
I don't
destroyed.
think the AI is quite that smart, but maybe.
Ready to adjust. Moving under sector operators. Contact report.
Putting the railgun up on, the high ground there to help with
Assault railgun
aiming.
online.
Assault railgun,
Yeah.
or as I like to call them, the what just hit us, because that certainly felt like the fist of an angry god.
Also, you can see the fact that the enemy cruisers there deployed their smoke screen.
Strike craft destroyed.
Intelligent use.
Assault railgun.
Only they had actually deployed some more to prevent you from firing on them.
Awaiting command.
It's a good start.
Hostile armor destroyed.
Yeah, I do prefer
The artery.
I do prefer the assault railguns to the heavy railguns for the Gaalsien, simply because
Assault railgun in
the
service.
range of application just doesn't really matter as much.
Systems ready.
Well, seeing as how the lab just, evaporated under their fire, it's quite evident why you prefer them.
Heavy railgun in service.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to have
Covering the fleet capacity.
enough range, enough structured range actually for the heavy railguns to really be
Ready for dispatch. Relay command.
I'm certain there
different.
are
Well, an efficient
maps
choice.
that are that good, but this isn't one of them. Like maybe one of the 6 or 8 player maps. Just, not this one.
Yeah, you
Awaiting command.
could set up some pretty decent crossfires with those.
Mm-hmm. Pick up a nice, Overwatch location, set him on the edge of a ridge, and have fun.
Awaiting combat assignment.
A base runner is under attack.
Well,
Artifact signal confirmed. It must be seized. On advance to target.
Sand skimmer under fire.
Ready to attack.
And here is your lone heavy railgun.
Hostile strike craft destroyed.
Artifact extraction team en route. Maneuvering out.
yeah, you can see the degraded speed of the base runner there, now that it's got the artifact intact on it.
Provide escort for marked base runner. Capturing artifact.
This one took some damage.
Enemy armor inbound.
Another
Artifact
push.
extraction team en route.
Railgun is being
I
engaged.
think that the coalition AI has less problems, tacking up
Adjusted.
to heavier units.
Yeah.
Because as you can see here, there's no labs anymore. They're just sending out AAVs.
A strike craft has been destroyed.
Very full. Adjusting.
Heavy railgun destroyed by enemy forces.
And I am shown to be a liar.
Rally fire.
First time I've actually seen AVs outrun labs.
But right now, it's just, focusing fire.
Fire.
A base runner is taking damage.
Prosecute target. Secure is watching. Secure the final artifact. Artifact extraction confirmed.
Sand skimmer taking fire.
Alright. I'm doing pretty good here. Wait, what's up?
Adjusting building. Adjusting.
Speaking of interceptors,
No, watch where they're
when I was
coming from.
playing
Craft lost.
And,
out of nowhere,
yeah, they're coming out of nowhere, and they're
Railgun lost.
launching from... Seriously, where are they coming from?
Defense group 1 lost.
they're coming from outside of your view.
Defense
Yeah,
alert.
but also look at how
Okay, no wait,
Defense alert.
no wait, you're right. I just saw one of them was like third level?
Defense alert.
No, they're coming out of... You see where my mouse is there? They're coming... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, from the hangar.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? Where
What?
did those come from? And my only response at this point was, okay, I can see the entire map now. Where the hell are these guys coming from? And I'm looking around,
They seem to be coming.
and I don't see fighters coming from the carrier. And I'm looking around, and I see the hangar back there. I'm like, were these things being launched from the hangar for some reason? Because I see a hangar pointing in my favor, and a hangar pointing in their favor. And I'm thinking, well, maybe if it's a balance issue where I'm so far ahead that the game is literally throwing interceptors at the losing party as a balance issue. To try and wipe out
I
the enemy
don't
base
know
order.
about that. I don't know about that because, like I've noted in the previous video, the Coalition AI goes for fighter pretty quick. And, yeah, it's about the right time for them to reach fighters at that point. And one thing I've noticed, though, is by pure accident, you said that there was no air-to-air combat during the campaign, and that is not exactly right. If you set up interceptors just in a zone with no enemies, just loitering about, and fighters enter that area, what will happen is that your fighters will intercept the fighters with their missiles.
Huh.
I've noticed it by pure accident, but it does occur.
I was not aware of that because I never saw it happen in the game. Well, that...
Like I said, it happened by pure accident during the skirmish.
Fair enough. Well, that's it for the Gaalsien, and thank you, Delta Green, for commentating. Any last words for these guys?
Well, you folks better join us for the multiplayers because I think we've seen that the AI is going to lack a bit of a challenge.
Yeah. Well,
See ya.
see you all next time.